Hello everyone, this is In-Game Arts with another boxing and breakdown of the demo. This is Rocket League Ultimate Edition for the PlayStation 4. This is the third physical copy run version of Rocket League. The first copy run version was the 505 version, and then we had eventually the hidden but also released WB version, as well as now we have this one, which we will now call the Ultimate Edition version. Now, each version had content and update content on disc, while the Ultimate Edition is the most updated version there is currently at this time. Now, the updated version on this is 1.42, but sadly there wasn't a 5GB update available that will take you all the way up to 1.50. So sadly, this is not the fullest updated version of the game. I didn't show any of the update content because this game is a constantly updated version, so even if I show you the updated stuff, it was going to be changed very quickly. So I just wanted to show you the updates that are available on disc. Nextly, this comes with every DLC that the WB version had, as well as more. Basically, it only really comes with a lot of the DC DLC, like Batman and Flash and Wonder Woman and Superman stuff. It doesn't really come with any of the other DLCs that were released, like the Hot Wheels or the Fast and Furious DLC, and among others. Basically, it's more of a DC edition more than actually an Ultimate Edition, because you gotta understand, it doesn't come with all the newest updates, as well as it doesn't come with every DLC on disc. So in the most part, it's kind of disappointing of a physical release. It's nice to have all these stuff on disc, and it's really nice that they didn't have any redeem codes or anything like that. It's just straight on disc, but it is a bit disappointing when you slap the word Ultimate Edition on the case, and it basically is a minor updated version of the WB version. Seriously, it's not that much of a jump of a version update, but regardless, it is a newer version, as well as it's got more content and updates on disc. So, in the most part, yeah, I mean, if you're a big physical complete collector such as myself, you would like to go out and buy this. But for the most part, if you already own like the 505 version, or if you got the WB version, it's not really ultimate worth to jump out the window to get a copy. But for the most part, it is still a good collection copy to get eventually. But some of the good part to know about this, I tested it around. This third version here does come, like I said, with the updates of 1.42. But once you install that onto your console, you are able to pop in the 505 version or the WB version and play it off that version. So you would be able to update your games, or somebody else's console, if he may not have high speed, you can use your copy to update his game for him. So bear in mind that it's something you can maybe help somebody out with. Also, your save file will be able to transfer over, so you will not need to start over from this version. Again, it is a good collection version of the game, and I can't really say much about Rocket League that hasn't already been said. It's a great competitive esport kind of style game, as well as a great party game. You can sit down and play with 4-player split screen on the couch, or just play by yourself and unlock content offline. It's an amazing little good game, and it could very well become a game that will define an experience for many children and many people in gaming. To this point, I mean, at this point, I don't see it ever dying, really. I'm just curious if we'll ever see maybe like a Rocket League 2 down the line. Now we can only hope that another physical release will come out with actually everything on disc. That's why I said the Ultimate Edition is a good collection to buy, but it's nothing to go out of your way for, especially at full price, if you already own the WB version as well. Now, the WB version is, I talked about it previous on my video, it comes with basically everything this version has, but none of the DC comic book characters, vehicles, and stuff. So, that's the only thing this version really adds that version doesn't have, as well as a more updated version. So like always, I will leave links down in the description if you're interested in a copy. For the most part, I recommend you just wait, because it's a little bit pricey at this current moment, and like I said, it doesn't really add too much to the overall experience, especially if you already own a physical version of the game. So for the most part, I have to say I'm a little disappointed for something that slapped the word the Ultimate Edition and doesn't really offer anything really ultimately new, as well as now you're missing the cool little art paperwork that the two other versions came with. So But hey, it does come with the Flash DLC that on disc that the other previous WB version didn't have on disc. So there's that. Like I said, it's more of a DC comic edition than actually an Ultimate edition. So hit that like and subscribe button if you want to see more videos from me, and I hope this video helps you out if you're hunt for the game. And again, I still love Rocket League, and hopefully we can get another better version out there. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye bye.